Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another extra of the TMossBoss show. And in today's extra, I wanted to kind of put it out there for EA that you guys got to do something different with Apex Legends, because that's a game where I'm like, I can watch a streamer play that game, and it ain't no different than the next streamer that I watched, and then the next streamer and the next streamer. It ain't like there's anything different with that game. And I'm not trying to say that you guys got to go down the route of doing some Fortnite stuff, but at the same time, I'm like, if that's like a decision or something that you guys need to do, then do it. Because to me, I'm like, that doesn't even make any sense where this game's been out since 2019 or 2019, however people want to say it and stuff. But anyways, game's been out since then, and there's nothing different with it from when it came out all the way up until now. Yeah, they have like some team deathmatch modes, but I'm like, it took you guys, so wait a minute, like 5 years? It took you guys 5 years to finally come out with a team deathmatch mode. I'm like, I'm not, the thing is this, I ain't trying to wait and see until 2029 when it's been the 10 years since this game done released, and I'm like, what's gonna come out then? Some skins, some like weapon ornaments or something, or skins to celebrate the 10-year anniversary. And I honestly think that's what they would do with that game. They're not gonna do anything productive like, oh yeah, let's add like some new content, some new modes, a new map, something like, different, something unique, some story missions for each of the characters in the game. I'm saying, to me, I just feel like that's a letdown when it's like, you look at, because Apex Legends, for those that don't know, that originated from the Titanfall series. So when you look at Titanfall 1, I think was really only a multiplayer game. Let me just check real quick and see, because it wasn't anything it wasn't like Titanfall 2, I know that much, but it was a multiplayer game. But anyways, first release, there was like, yeah, it was a multiplayer game. It's like, you just I was like, cheating in current status. There was cheating going on in Titanfall. How is it? That's crazy. Its Steam release is marked with an overwhelmingly negative. The Titanfall 1, I could have sworn that game was well, there's 2. Where's 1 at? Yeah, there was like 2 got an overwhelmingly positive, because 2 was probably the best one out of the whole series and stuff. But they don't have Titanfall 1 on here. That's crazy. I could have sworn they had Titanfall 1. Now they do not have Titanfall 1 on here. They only just got Titanfall. But I mean, like, if you played Titanfall 2, then yeah, it's like, I guess, like, if you played Titanfall 2 first, and then you're all like, oh, what was 1 about? 1 was pretty much the same thing. They had multiplayer, and then they had like that horde mode where you just go up against like a gang of enemies and stuff. So it wasn't really no there wasn't no difference between 1 and 2. But at least that's one thing that I can say about 1 and 2, was that they did change it up for 2. Like, they added the story missions. What did they have? Yeah, no, I think they had multiplayer. They did have multiplayer, but I don't think I really played multiplayer. That's why I don't really remember too much of it and stuff. But I did play a little bit of multiplayer in 2, and 2 seemed like the multiplayer in there was pretty solid. It was pretty fun. And then the horde mode was pretty dope too. I was like, that was my favorite mode out of the whole game. That was really the only thing that I was playing. And then I did play the story mode in 2, and I was like, 'cause yeah, 1 didn't have no story mode, but yeah, it was solid. So it's like, explain to me, how's it that you guys kind of come out with this test game to see how the audience was going to react to it, talking about Titanfall 1. Then you guys came out with probably the best out of the whole series, Titanfall 2, and then you downgraded and then released Apex Legends. I don't get that, and it's like, yeah, maybe it is its own thing, and it's, it ain't supposed to fall in line with the Titanfall series, but at the same time, it's like, bro, it's in that, if my thing is this, if you guys are going to come out with a game where it's supposed to be a part of this series, you got to make it better than the last game. You can't come out, because Titanfall, I think, didn't that game, yeah, that came out, dang, that game came out in 2016, that's crazy, dang, that's old. I don't know why I feel like it came out after that, but my thing is this, it's like, the game came out in 2016, 3 years later, you came out with Apex Legends. It's like, you guys had 3 years, and I just feel like that's like a new normal now with video games, where it's like, they come out with less and they're expecting more, and I'm like, that's something that I'm curious about. How much money did Apex Legends make, and how much money did Titanfall 2 make? Because Titanfall 2, that's a game that you got to pay for. Now, yes, they got this game on sale for $4. So I'm like, if you guys got the money, definitely go out and get Titanfall 2. Trust me, you will have a lot more fun in that game than you would in Apex Legends. But anyways, how much money has Apex Legends made? $3.4 billion. Now let's see the same thing with Titanfall 2. $298 million. So you mean to tell me a game where you paid for it made less than a game that was free? And they're giving you less versus Titanfall 2 actually gives you more things to do in the game. You got your single player content, your co-op content, your multiplayer content. I honestly feel that EA looked at that game and said, you know what? We made a mistake. We made a fun game by mistake. We didn't mean to do that. Let's release Apex Legends. That to me, I'm like, nah, bro. Y'all gotta do better. Y'all honestly gotta do better, because that don't make no sense to me to come out with a game for free and it makes more money than the game that's actually better than Apex Legends. Yeah, that's crazy. And I just know that if they were to come out with a Titanfall 3, that it definitely would do a lot. It would probably put EA in a much more better standing, especially if they make it just like Titanfall 2. And that's the number one thing that they got to do with that game. Make it exactly like Titanfall 2. Do not have it where Titanfall 3 is just another way of calling it Apex Legends 2. And I'm like, nah, bro. That's something where I'm like, nah. Because I'm like, Apex Legends 2, I guarantee and I promise you, it ain't going to be no different than Overwatch 2. It's going to be a game. Because I have a feeling that they'll do some stuff like that. Now, I did look it up and they said that it ain't on the tables right now to release an Apex Legends 2. But I feel like that would be on the table more than Titanfall 3. And that's just sad. I'm like, nah, bro. Yeah, I get that you guys made a lot of money from that game, but you guys sit down and think about it. What do the gamers want? What do they thrive for? What is something that that's on their Christmas list? That's the one game that they know that it's going to keep them occupied for some time. Titanfall 3. If you guys release an Apex Legends 2 before Titanfall 3, then you might as well close up shop on that whole just like series of games. Because I guarantee and I promise you could come out with an Apex Legends 2, that game could bomb, then you're like, oh, we're announcing Titanfall 3. It ain't gonna hit. I feel like you're gonna upset a lot of people, because I know that if you guys were to come out with an Apex Legends 2, there ain't gonna be no difference. It's just like how I was saying with Overwatch. It's like it's just gonna be the same thing. And I'm like, if I didn't get a chance to say it, Overwatch 1 came out, dope game. Overwatch 2 came out, same exact thing. So, and I know that would be the case with Apex Legends. So hopefully, EA, if you guys are thinking about the next game to release, Titanfall 3 is it. All right, not let's release an Apex Legends Go, where it's like some Pokemon Go, and they probably did do some stuff like that too. Hold on for a second. Let me Apex Legend app. If they did that, I was like, nah, bro. They got all these what's Apex Legends companion? What does that even mean? What is that? Weekly channel companion app. Now, this is an unofficial companion app or guide for latest battle royale games. Apex Legends. Yeah, that's crazy. It's like, bro, ain't nobody trying to. Come out with something that's actually productive. That's actually gonna be worth downloading and playing and stuff. But anyways, yeah, that should be the next game EA should come out with, is a Titanfall 3. So. But anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. Stay tuned for the next extra, and peace.